How's it going, ladies and gentlemen? My name is Ruffle Rowlet, and ladies and gentlemen, today I have something that I think you guys will really enjoy. So, as you've seen from the title and probably from the thumbnail, ladies and gentlemen, we now have every single Generation 1 Pokemon added into Pokemon Sword and Pokemon Shield. And what do I mean by this? Well, basically, Pokemon that were not in this game at all, that weren't in the game when you buy it and when you play it and when you finish it, whatever, they are not available in the game at all and will never be available in the game officially, have been added by fans into the game. And today, ladies and gentlemen, I installed those files to check out what they look like. And ladies and gentlemen, this makes me very excited. We have Articuno, a Pokemon that's not in this game, is in the game right now. As you guys can see, the model is the one from Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee that's been inserted in here, so you can see that clearly. Then we also have Zapdos, which looks fresh. We've also got Moltres, which also looks very fresh. We've also got everyone's favorite, and the one Pokemon that a lot of people were really disappointed wasn't in the game, Dragonite, which was really surprising to see that a Gen 1 Pokemon that's generally very popular, I mean, Dragonite's a very popular Pokemon, that it wasn't in the game was really surprising to a lot of people. We also have, of course, because I thought it would be fun to just include it, a Rattata! Yes, and I was thinking about maybe doing like a run, like some sort of like challenge with just Rattata in Sword and Shield. The only problem is, you actually, with these files, cannot heal in Pokemon Centers. It actually causes the game to crash, and you cannot go into Dynamax battles, which would actually be kind of cool, because then you can make the challenge even harder, and you can only use potions and revives and stuff, which would be pretty interesting and pretty cool. Then we also have one of my favorite Pokemon, Scyther, which I was really sad to see wasn't included, and also, of course, on top of that, there was no Scizor at that point then, which made me really sad. But, ladies and gentlemen, we now have these Pokemon in the game. They're actually available, like, you can use them. The only thing, though, is you can't use Pokemon Camp, and a bunch of features are unavailable due to this, so keep that in mind. Like, with this, like, we lose a lot of features, so keep that in mind. But I thought we'd just check these out, kind of see what they look like and all that sort of stuff. And you can see they're in battle, they're working fine. Like, I mean, this is literally a working animation, right? You can see it right here. It's a working Pokemon animation. Like, everything is working here. Nothing is out of the ordinary. The animation's running. Like, I mean, the idle animation, look at it, right? As soon as it, like, pans over to it, you'll see what I mean. Like, it's literally just working normally. The problem here is, I added some moves onto it, but the problem is that I didn't actually level, like, put its level at higher, so we have a little bit of a problem here. It's level 1, which is not good for our situation, let's be frank about it. But, I guess you can run away from this one. It's going to use Flail, which is literally going to kill us, which is fine. We're going to have to just revive this Articuno now. But, let's just run away. Yep, couldn't get away. Wow. Well, that's annoying. Let's go with Zapdos. And actually, yeah, all these Pokemon have the exact same moveset because I didn't switch them around. But as you can see, like, they look totally fine in game. Like, there's nothing wrong with them here. They work perfectly. Sure, like, Zapdos may be hovering a little bit higher than expected, but, you know, it's just working. It's generally speaking working fine. Like, you know, like, nothing is inherently wrong here. Like, it's just perfectly working, so that makes me very excited and very happy. So I'm gonna check real quick if we can find some, like, I was gonna say berries, but I meant like some candies so we can actually level them up, because that would be great if we could. There's XP medium. Let's just put that on Zapdos. It's got, okay, level 13. Wow, okay, so that's yes, and it's gonna get Thunder Wave. Wow, okay, so that's interesting. I wonder if he actually added their actual proper movesets. I think that's what he did. I think he actually may have added their exact, like, you know, movesets that they get as they evolve, or if, you know, if you were to, like, breed them or something like that. So that seems to be working fine. But, yeah, I don't know, man. Let's see. Do we have anything else we can... nope. None. There you go. So now we have Zapdos we can use in battles a little bit further, but not that crazy. Alright, let's jump down here. To Mr. Bounsweet. Hello, Mr. Bounsweet. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it's working perfectly, and this is where I want to talk a little bit about this, right? So this is where I get a little bit angry at Game Freak in particular, right? Because this shows you that they could have easily added, or at least all the Gen 1 Pokemon in the game, right? Let's not count all the other stuff that they could have also added, but like the Gen 1 Pokemon should have all been in the game, right? They should have all been in the game. Why? Because they already have all the 3D models upscaled for Let's Go Pikachu, Let's Go Eevee, so they should have been in the game. Like, they just by default should have been in the game. Like, there shouldn't have been any sort of, like, dilly-daddling around it. It should have just been a thing that was in the game. Which makes me very frustrated, because, honestly, like, the fact that, like, essentially fans could kind of, like, do, like, a better job, essentially, than, like, literally Game Freak, or, like, not a better job, but I guess, like, you know, doing the job, you know, actually getting it done, is kind of crazy to me, right? Like, the fact that they've actually done it is kind of nuts. Now, as you will notice, of course, like, due to the fact that, like, you know, this is, I mean, how do I put it? Due to the fact that this is, like, the way it's set up, right? Like, the way it is, you won't see, like, any animations. I think maybe the animations would play if I actually had, like, I think I actually have the animations off at the moment, just to, like, for the sake of speed and gameplay. So I'm not sure. I'm going to try to see if, like, there's a way for us to check, you know, let's get away from this balance week. I'm going to check real quick if there's a way for us to do this. Let's see. So, options. Let's see if our animations are on. Battle effects are off. Okay, so they were off. Okay, let's save these settings. Let's go out. And let's go into... Oh, boy. Oh, okay. Drake. Okay, wow. Alright, then. Let's go. Oh, yeah, let's go, boys. Let's go. So, yeah, my game is still randomized. This is, like, the reason why my files are, like, my things are all over the place is because the game is still randomized for me. So, hence why, like, things are going to pop up a little bit all over the place. But yeah, there's, didn't even get to time to play the animation. Oh, it actually didn't do enough damage. Oh, it actually plays the animation, see? Wow, it actually plays the Thunder Wave. Wow, okay. So it's a default, I guess it's a default animation then, right? It's gotta be. Or, wow, that's, okay. That is very strange. It actually plays the animations! What? It even plays the animations? I did not expect that. I did not expect it to play the animations. I actually didn't. I really didn't. What? That has got to be the straight, like, I know it might seem like I'm like, you know, overreacting about the animations being played, but think about this, right? Like, logically speaking, think about this. I didn't think they were going to be able to, like, fans were going to be able to actually pull that off. Like, actually make them, you know, do their thing. That is, wow, that is strange. Jeez. Because I expected it only to be, like, idle animations when they're doing their moves. But no, they actually move. Huh. Alright, let's shove Senti Scorch in here instead of Articuno. As you can see, there's no icons yet. They haven't been able to add icons, so that's one of the things that need to be fixed before they can, like, you know, proceed any further. So let's just go and take on some of these creatures here, shall we? Like, for example, Venusaur. And let's just get some damage on it so we can see how that looks like. Nice. Oh, it's a shiny one. I didn't even realize that. Well, there we go. Let's see. Let's go fight. Let's go use Fire Blast, just so we can get some levels on them. Because if we have some levels on them, it's going to be a lot easier to, like, whatchamacallit, to be able to actually show you guys what these look like. So let's just wait for that. There you go. There we go. All right. So yeah, they're not gonna. Okay, right. So one of them's gonna get Detect. Oh, it's Zapdos again. Let's get rid of Ice Ball. Yeah, let's get rid of Ice Ball. There we go. Ta-da. Boom. Done and dusted. Fire Spin? Oh, look at that. So they even got their movesets. So yeah, this is Moltres, and it's getting its actual proper move. Like, they're getting their proper movesets. That is interesting to me. So the people who did this, I guess they even got that done. You got Agility on it as well. I'm not sure if these are the exact movesets for these Pokemon, but, I mean, I'm seeing, like, a Fire-type move being added to Moltres, right, as it, like, levels up, so I'm assuming it's correct, but it could also be, like, a borrowed one from a different Pokemon that they're just putting on here just because, you know, they didn't want to take the extra time to add the exact movesets. I mean, who knows what the exact, like, you know, thing might be, but, hey, I mean, I'm just gonna wait and see how it turns out. Alright, let's just add all these things, and, man, there's a lot of things being added right now. Dragon Rage to Dragonite, alright then. Let's get rid of Ice Ball. And let's go into a battle with Dragonite, see what that looks like. Kind of curious. I'm kind of curious to see what that's going to actually look like. Because, honestly, I don't know, man. Like, this could go any possible way. Alright, is that all the moves? No, let's keep all the moves. Let's just not keep all the moves. Yep, I'm sorry, Rattata, but I cannot be bothered going through and giving you all these good moves. Ooh, that hurts. Let's just keep all moves. Cheers, mate. Pursuit. Let's just... Oh, I accidentally pressed that. But oh well, that's fine. Alright then. There we go. We had so many moves being added just from that one level up. This is nuts. Is that Scyther? Yep. Thought so. There it is. That battle is now done. And like, wow, that took way longer than expected. Let's just see. Nebby's right here, so let's go into battle with Nebby. And let's switch out Pokemon so we can actually... So, Cosmog, there it is. And it's going to switch out from Scorch so we can check out what the, whatchamacallit, what the other Pokemon look like. Come on. Let's see. Here we go, Pokemon. And let's go into Dragonite, because I want to see what that's going to be like in-game. I'm assuming it's just going to be normal Dragonite animation, just kind of floating around doing its thing. But I want to see it. So yeah, it's perfect. It's what it is meant to be. See, the only thing that's remaining here is just like the Pokemon, like their texture models, just to be kind of like, you know, overall, just kind of like, no, I guess not, like, I'm not sure if like improved or just like changed so they fit the style a bit more, because there's like a minuscule, right, like difference in that. Other than that, they look pretty much the same. I think it's like just like the system they use for the models, like the textures, just that like the automatic system for like making them like look a little bit different, has not been applied to these new Pokemon, right? So or new Pokemon, I mean it's old Pokemon that are being added in. So yeah, that's I guess what's missing. Let's use Twister here, see what that looks like. Okay, so I'm gonna use Splash, because I was really surprised earlier seeing Zapdos actually use the animations. See, that's the thing, right? It's literally using it. Like, there you go, Twister. It just used it, right? Like, that's so strange to me. And, like, I mean, it's kind of odd to see it happen. Like, I don't know why, but it's just weird to see that, like, this is something fans have been able to add in. It makes me quite, like, happy to see where, like, they might be able to take the rest of the game. Because, I mean, literally, I think in the span of, like, a few months, we can probably expect to see, like, if there's a way for them, and I think this is what one of the, Scrimez, or whatever his name is, I think this is what he said, because he was the first person to do this, with like a Omastar, I think, or Omanite, I can't remember. But I think I remember what he said was, right, like, you know, what they need is a way to, like, convert the 3D models from, like, the 3DS, right, the 3DS, you know, 3D models. They need a way to convert those, right, into files that can be used on the Switch, which somebody needs, like, it's not like impossible, it's literally doable, it's just that somebody has to take their time to do that. With these models from Let's Go Pikachu Let's Go Eevee, they're the exact same format, essentially, as the ones from, like, you know, Sword and Shield, so there's no requirement for them to go down that path of having to, like, do these extra things. It's literally already there, so, yeah, it's just, you know, it's really up to them, like, what they want to do. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, I guess that's really it for this video, guys. If you guys did enjoy, drop a like down below. I think we're going to switch real quickly in here, just to Scyther, just because I want to see what it looks like in-game, in battle, because I'm kind of curious about that. I want to see how it's going to turn out. But, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, that's generally speaking it, though. Hope you guys... Oh, look at that. Yeah, it's literally floating. It's doing its thing. So, yeah, ladies and gentlemen, if you did enjoy this video, drop a like down below. I'll catch you all in the next one. Have yourselves a great day, and bye-bye, ladies and gentlemen. Peace out.